Hi everyone, and welcome back to the Blast Zone Laboratories, where my team of scientists help solve the mysteries of Beyblade. My scientists and I have been working day and night to solve one of the mysteries that popped up on YouTube. You see this Beyblade right here? A Babe tuber named Illinik said that it was the worst Beyblade ever created. Here is a quick clip of Jake Illinik giving us his hypothesis about this Beyblade.
Hasbro pulled a very turbo-tastic move, messed the Hasbro version of Galaxy Zeus up pretty bad.
We have to solve this mystery. So why don't we battle this Bay to see if it's really what Illinik says. As you guys already may know, the biggest complaint about this Beyblade is because it has no metal, it's very easy to burst, and it's tip. You know what our scientists, we like to call that? Garbage. Really, Hasbro? What is this? If retort tip. Why are you mixing Beyblade tips and parts? Like, just make the tip, okay? It's not that hard, alright? And to test this Beyblade, we're gonna battle it against 13 Slingshock, the new base that came out. Each of the battles are 1 point. To keep track of all these battles, scientists key chart how many wins the Galaxy Zeutron has or how many losses it has. Now let's put this Beyblade to the test. But before we do that, my scientists and I created two RC remote control Beyblades, Genesis Valtryek and Drain Fafnir. We are giving them away, so be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications. Without further ado, let's put this Beyblade to the test. Stay tuned to the end of this video because I have a very scientific poll for you. I want to know and hear from you guys if you guys actually think this is the worst Beyblade ever created. And the first battle is Ragnarok R4. Let's do this. The rip. 3, 2, 1, the rip. So, I think this Bay actually has good. Wow. Zeutron wins. Almost bursted. Looks like he already won the first round. 1-0 for Zeutron. And the next battle is Beast Betromoth. Won the rip. Go Betromoth. Ooh, Betromoth with those attacks. I put him in attack mode, by the way, if it did any difference or if it harmed the Zeutron a bit more, but it doesn't look like it's affecting Zeutron that much, and it just bursted it. Zeutron lost that, his first loss. 1 win, 1 loss. The next battle is Galaxy Zeutron and Flame Diomedes. Go shoot. Alright, let's see Diomedes' power right now. Let's see if it could affect Zeutron a bit. Alright, Diomedes' attack power and summon power is pretty good when it's in this mode because it has spikes, which really affect the other bay. So really could go in and move the naps a little and make the burst. Doesn't look like it's kind of like a defense battle, which Zeutron always wins at because it's a bigger bay. Told you those spikes work. That concludes into his second loss of the day. Our next battle of our scientific test is Anubis A4. Alright, let's see if Anubis could break through Zeutron's defense or sound. What the thing about Anubis is his energy layer is very defensive and has very kind of a rough defense layer, kind of, which affects the other opponent's spin and disc form. So let's find out if it can do any harm to Zeutron. Okay, going under opponents is Anubis' key. Zeutron got his second win of the day. Our next battle is against another new Slingshot, Poison Hyrus H4. Let it rip. Oh, it's an attack. Oh yeah. That base driver is flat, so it's going to be very attackative, and it loses a lot of balance, just like this. And Zeutron got his third win of the day. So far, Zeutron is winning. These results over here are looking very curious. Let's finish these battles and see what turns out. Next battle is Minombros M4. One of the rip. So, the thing about Minombros is it's a bull, which you mess with the bull, you get the horns, as everyone always says, and its attack power is very crazy and unlimited. I think like attacks like this, like have no control and bad attacks, of course Zeutron's gonna win against them. Just like, to break it to you, Minombros, but you lost that. I can't believe that just bursted right after the base stopped spinning. 4 wins and 2 losses. And the next opponent is Iron Sutra S4. Alright, let's see if Iron Sutra could go. I heard like he used to be really good at attack. I think he has a pretty good chance at Zutron right now. If you keep putting force on this Bay Zutron, you could burst him. You have a very high chance of bursting this Bay. I mean, it's already very easy to burst. Just like that. Zutron now has 3 losses and 4 wins. Our next new Slingshock Hasbro Bay, Lightning Istros. Weird names, tell you that much. 3, 2, 1, the rip. Let's see if Lightning is actually... Yes, finally, a name that actually goes with its own type. Like one time I had a Bay, like was Lightning something. You know, step. Sorry, hate to break it to you, Nick, but this Beyblade might actually be one of the worst Beyblades I have ever seen in my scientist career. That is what I call doo-doo, okay? 5 wins and 3 losses. Ilnick still may be right, but now the competition gets bigger. The big, strong Slingshock. The first Bay we're gonna use, Bruto Ulanor L4. 2 on the rip. I heard that if a right rotation Bay hits a left rotation Bay really hard before the left rotation even lands, it can burst very easily. But you have to hit it right where it's really weak. Like the Lunar spot. See, just like that. Lunar beats it, 4 losses to 5. Now we got our next Beyblade, Finalist F4, one of the strongest Slingshocks. Throughout all the years I've been a scientist, I think it's safe to say this Bay will win against him. But if it doesn't, then I'm done. 2 on the rip, 3, 2 on the rip. Alright, Finalist is very good at defense, very good at countering attacks, you know. But Zutron, since he has that weird tip, Emperor Finalist is not used to these weird Inferno tips that they put on Zutron. Looks like a stamina battle right here. Zutron usually wins these stamina battles, but it depends on whether or not you are wobbling more. And Finalist wins it. Finalist wins it. 5 losses against 5 losses. You guys know that there's only 3 more battles left. Let's see if Ilnick's hypothesis is correct. The last 3 Beyblades. We're gonna keep this to last because people say that this is actually the worst Beyblade. We're gonna test that out. Our next battle is Treptune T4 versus Zutron Z4. Let's do this. You want to rip? Thing about Treptune in Slingshock mode is very good at attacking, especially if it's a really good Bay or big Bay. It could really damage Zutron, but Zutron, remember, is a defense. But since it bursts really easily, it's really easy to break through it. Zutron lost that, so it looks like Jake's hypothesis might be winning. 6 losses against 5. The second to last battle is Wonder Valtryek V4 and let it rip. 2 on let it rip. Ooh. Now the thing about Valtryek is attacks are very good, but he loses balance pretty easily, just like that. Zutron won that. 6 wins, 6 losses. It's tied. There's only one more battle, and that's Achilles versus Zutron. This battle is the deciding factor. You know what that means. It's going to be very heated. Since it's technically a tiebreaker, it's first to 3 points. 2 on the rip. Alright. So, Achilles is trash. They're both trash. So the only way Achilles could possibly win this if he keeps consecutive attacks and good attacks, not sloppy attacks where it's barely hitting it. Like that, those are sloppy attacks. 1-0 for Zutron. Second battle. 3, 2, 1, the rip. Oh, big collision in the beginning. But Achilles needs to attack him like that. Yeah, none of those sloppy attacks. But Zutron has more stamina than it. 2-0. Oh, ooh. He keeps almost bursting Zutron. It's 2-0. Can Achilles come back? Or will Zutron not be the worst bait? Let's find out. 2 on the rip. Zutron's in attack mode now. But Achilles changed. So let's see if that affects either of their gameplay. Sorry, Ilnick, but
I can't believe that I lost.
After that battle, guys, I want to hear from you guys. Take this poll above my head. I'm going to be asking you guys if you think Zutron is the worst Bay of the year. Because me and my scientists love hearing from you guys. Hate to break it to you, but this is the worst Bay right here. Thank you guys for coming back to visiting the Blaststone Laboratories, and I hope you have a wonderful day. And bye, guys. Have a great day. And remember,